In this video, we're talking about connection with the Spirit Council. I absolutely love the Spirit Council. You're going to get so much guidance, so much work with them, so much intuition. So by the end of this video, you will know what is the Ancestral Spirit Council, why work with them, how to connect with the Ancestral Spirit Council, what you can expect from working with your Ancestor Spirit Council, and how to integrate the wisdom of your Ancestor Spirit Council into your life. I'm Varney, spiritual teacher, author, podcaster, and please, before we get into the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. So let's go. So it's really not uncommon for spiritual people to work with their Ancestral Spirit Council. I work with my Ancestor Spirit Council all the time. And this is a group of spirits who have been passed down through your lineage, who can help you with guidance and support. There may be ways to work with Ancestral Spirit Council, including prayer, meditation, visualization, communication. I mean, whenever I work with my Spirit Council, I just set the intention. That's it. Set the intention and they come in. And they come in really quickly. You can see them by when you're working with these spirits, you can gain insight into your family history. You can receive guidance on important decisions and find support during difficult times. And working with the Ancestral Spirit Council can be a way to connect more deeply with your own ancestor, as well as receive guidance and wisdom from them too. And by established communication with your ancestors, you can gain insight into your family's history, learn lost family traditions, and find a resolution to any unresolved issues, and also help you manifest, because there's a lot of positive things that they help you do also. And in addition, working with the Ancestral Spirit Council, it can also provide you with protection and support in your life. And if you're interested in working with your Ancestral Spirit Council, first it's important to establish a connection with your ancestors. And one way to do this is set up an altar specifically for them. And on the altar you can place photos of your ancestors, birth and death dates, favorite foods or drinks they may have enjoyed, even a cigarette if they love to smoke, or they like to drink, even putting that on the altar. Jewelry they wore, objects they possessed, including those recently passed on, and anything else that feels special to you, a candle, a crystal, whatever. You may also want to include an item that represents each generation of your lineage, and this could be something as simple as a stone from the original land where your ancestors lived, or a feather from a bird. My thing is feathers. I have a lot of feathers on mine that represent the spirit animal. And once you've created the altar space, spend time just sitting quietly in front of it each day and connect with your ancestors in whatever way feels right for you, whether it means praying, meditating, or simply speaking aloud to them. I speak to them, I speak to them inside my head. I speak to them out loud. I'm talking to them all the time. I mean, my partner, poor Davey, thinks I'm going off my head half the time because I'm always speaking. He thinks I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my guides. I'm talking to my ancestors, And it's also helpful to create that sacred space in which to work with your Ancestral Spirit Council. Give them your intentions, your focus. This could be you working outdoors in nature, it could be not even working, but being outdoors in nature, such as by a body of water or on top of a mountain, or just where I used to go. I used to go walking, hiking more like, into the forest. It can also be indoors in a room that's been set aside specifically for this purpose, and in this space, make sure where there's an area you can comfortably sit and recline while focus on the task at hand. I mean, I have an altar in my office, and it's just sometimes I forget to go to that altar, but really creating that altar is very simple. It can be really simple, My altar's got all my feathers, and also in there what my focus is, what my goals are. you know, what I'm working on that time. I put all that in there as well, you know. And it can also have tools, as I say, like crystals, because quartz crystal amplifies energy. Essential oils, such as sandalwood, which is spiritually grounding. Shells, which amplify spiritual vibrations. I have the shell that my sage is on. Candles, which represent light and enlightenment. Your totem animals, you know, have animals that are wooden, you know, the nature that represents your spirit guides. Because when you're using a space for healing work or divination purposes, always take care to ground yourself before beginning by eating healthy foods and drinking plenty of water. Stretching and taking deep breaths and consciously placing yourself back in everyday reality when finished. Because some people tend to, you know, get a wee bit airy-fairy and like to be up there in that realm, because it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing when you're in that realm. That's where the magic is. And some people don't like to be in the 3D realm because it's full of adversity. But that's where you learn. That's where you learn your boundaries, you know, because that's what we're here to learn is our boundaries. Our growth is within our relationships, within our boundaries, and also the relationship with ourself, you know. So just remember that. So what I do, how I connect to my spirit guide, my spirit council, and there's different ways I connect. So, for instance, if I'm wanting something about to do with work, to do with business, I'll see my spirit council in a office type space. They'll be in an office type space, and I'll ask my spirit council to come in then. Yeah. Sometimes I'll see people who are actually living, like Tony Robbins, Richard Branson. You know, sometimes I see people who are obviously on the other side, you know, have crossed over. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I'll see just a shape, a blob, you know, a star. Have fun with it. Really have fun. Don't have any expectations. Just really have fun. If I'm something personal, or I'm working with a client and I want to go into the spirit council, I'll maybe go into nature. I'll bring their spirit council in and ask their spirit council, right, what's going on? Like today, I've got to do some spiritual guidance for a client. What I'll do is I will go and connect to the spirit council and mine, and I'll ask, you know, for guidance. Right, what does she need to know? What's going on here? What's the growth lesson that she needs to learn here? You know, and I'll be doing that after I finish these videos. And it's a very simple technique that you get massive answers for. You know, you really do. And what you can expect from working with your ancestor spirit council is deep inner guidance. You know, they really do give you some really powerful guidance. And I remember when I've taught this to many people, when I teach this, people go, I don't know how to connect to my spirit council. Every single person connects. Every person connects to the spirit council. And really, when you're working, have no expectations. Really have no expectations, because when you have no expectations, that's where the power of the magic happens. Yeah. And really, how to integrate that wisdom. If you take with those spirit council, is take the action steps. Take the action steps. There's actually another spirit council, working with the spirit council YouTube video that actually goes through the step, gives you step by step on how to do it. Go and visit that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Anne Varney. I am a spiritual teacher, author, podcaster. Love all things spiritual. Please like and subscribe. And there's lots of other videos of all the ancestors and so many other things. See you later. Bye-bye.